Hi there, and welcome to BSF Recovery Team. On the second to the last day of the Corona Breakout off-road rock crawling event, we decided to try something a little different. The guys are excited to head over to the town called Eveleth and try out the Mesabi Mountain Trail. The Mesabi Mountain Trail is a state trail that was built and maintained by my friends at the Northern Minnesota Jeepers Club. And if you're thinking this sounds familiar, yes, it's the same trail that we did a few years ago with the wrecker, and the wrecker broke. We had to leave it out there overnight. If you search back through my videos, you might find the series that we did on the adventure on the Mesabi Mountain Trail. Because the buggies could travel this extreme rock trail much faster than the wrecker, we decided to let them go ahead, and we brought up the rear. We lost sight of them right away, but that's okay because we had a guide. A local wheeler from the Duluth Off-Road Club volunteered to guide the Corona Breakout group through the trail. He was driving a buggy loaded with the whole family that was really specially built for crawling around on these rocks. It was really obvious right off the bat that he had a lot of practice driving out here. Kevin had also got the tie rod welded up in his Toyota so he could bring his whole family out too. As you can see right off the bat, this trail is not for beginners, but that's what the Corona group came for. From all over the country, they came for some extreme rock crawling, and they were loving every minute of it. Yes, I did take the wrecker in, but like I said, we were traveling a lot slower.
Let's see. Rock 1, tow truck 0.
Even on the so-called easier sections of the trail. Had to get a little help from Toby there. When we caught up to the group again, we found them playing on another set of rock ledges. And our guide, well, he was just crawling along, keeping an eye on everybody like he was out on a Sunday drive, even though it was only Friday. Almost all of the Mesabi Trail is rock, but it does have a little bit of mud, just enough to keep your tires wet. So sometimes it's hard to get traction on the rocks. And with constantly driving over and steering around rocks, it'll definitely put your steering system to the test also. The Mesabi Trail is about a 4-mile dead-end trail. That means when you get to the end, you gotta turn around and come back out. That also means it's a two-way traffic trail. Sometimes when you meet an oncoming group, it gets a little tight to get by. But there are places where the trail opens up and you have plenty of room to play. This one's called the Lookout. big loop around an obstacle called 10-10-10, a large rock wall. We didn't get there in time to see anybody playing on it. By the time we got there, they had all already tried and decided none of them could make it up, so they were heading out already. On the way out, things were going pretty well. Everybody was moving at a real good pace. And our local guide was still showing off a little bit, crawling just about anywhere he wanted to crawl. Joe, on the other hand, had a little bit of trouble on the way out. After catching his rig on fire and fixing it by bypassing the oil cooler lines, a little further down the trail, Joe found himself in need of the wrecker. Right. We'll get it up in the air, and we'll strap it into place. But that recovery is going to be a whole nother upcoming video. So you better click that subscribe button. You won't want to miss this one. Thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Stay safe, keep wheeling. Maybe we'll see you out there in the woods.
We're gonna need you at our house to help us get all this shit on the Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Not unless there's Captain Morgan's there.
Oh,